Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Now it's Rashford. Koulibaly cuts it out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And this is Pele.
That looks a good ball through.
Oh, shooting chance! Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Bouten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was, and to do that, you've got to be pretty handy. That is great defending, so alert. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Rashford. Now it's Mbappe.
The less said about that pass, the better. Nagatomo.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Hakimi. Neither side yet able to find the net. Lacroix. And it's Koulibaly. And Hernandez. And it's Son Heung-min. And it's Koulibaly. For Szoboszlai. He's in a great position here. And it's Bellingham.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. He's got away. Bellingham. Oh, such a clever touch. Koulibaly did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Lacroix, and he's forced to go back. Hakimi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Gives it back. That's a shade optimistic. And he's only too happy to take that back.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah.
Applies the finish! Chooses to go cross-field. Koulibaly is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending. It's a good spell of possession, this. Mohamed Salah. There's the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And we have our very first corner. And he gets rid in a hurry. Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Oh, that's well spotted. Hakimi. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Searching pass he's played there. And the shot! There it is! The breakthrough strike! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So the first goal...
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus.
Decent chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's through here. Real chance! And it's in! And there is his 30th goal. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Now it's Pele. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Not the most convincing of passes.
There will be
Hernandez.
added time.
Son Heung-min. Great vision. Son Heung-min is in a really good position out wide. And there is the half-time whistle. A telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Please be reminded that drinking.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. Son Heung-min. And it's Szoboszlai. Rashford. Llorente! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Marcos Llorente just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Koulibaly. For Szoboszlai. And here's Mbappe. He's going for goal! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Ambitious ball here. That's beautifully weighted. It's Neymar! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Son Heung-min. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And the shot! They are queuing up to have it.
The breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Llorente. Rashford under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Well read, nice interception. Lacroix. Koulibaly. Szoboszlai. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Koulibaly gets across to intercept that, and reclaimed it in a trice. Koulibaly. Hernandez. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, that has not gone well. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Llorente, and the through ball. Driving on and making good progress.
This is the time you need that pace.
Guardiola.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Nicely weighted ball. Szoboszlai. Lacroix. And it's Hakimi. Just about up to 75 minutes. Szoboszlai. Bellingham.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Koulibaly cuts out the pass. Hernandez. And no, that was never going to make it.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
And this is Luis Suarez. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Pele. Steaming on goalwards. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Suarez. Number 11, Pele. Number 22, Bellingham.
Still anyone's game, this.
17,
One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Mateu. Number 3, Diego Forlan. Substitutions taking place.
The final 5 minutes. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho has got himself a free kick. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Threads one in.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Llorente. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And claimed it back swiftly. Oh, that big chance! Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it! And that is it, the referee has seen enough. What a terrific response it was to a